All right. Testing. 1, 2, 3. All right. Testing. 1, 2, 3. All right. I can hear myself. Um. Hello. Hello. Hello, everyone. Uh. Ambroid Lopez. I'll murder you. Don't say that again. Oh fucking! It's Messiah. God damn it. So a tad quiet, you see. Is it better now? I will touch your masternode. Okay, let's get on with it, I guess. Um, Today we will be using a bunch of tools that are very useful, and if one doesn't work, you can use another one of them as a complementary one, and you can also counter check them and see whether their data agrees. Let me just open a beer. There we go, boy. So they're all gonna be in the description. Um, this one's called masternodes.online, this one's called masternodes.pro, and this one is mnrank.com. And the last thing I want to mention is the medium.com ad marshbench. So far you've got a couple of blogs regarding masternodes. First of all, this is the most important one. This one you absolutely need to read if you want to get started with any kind of masternode essentials. And secondary, you want to take a look at this one. Install any masternode coin with nodemaster. Marshbench here is sharing an open source bash script, and if you've got Linux Ubuntu 16.4 installed, it makes it very easy to install almost any kind of masternode. And if you ask him, he will probably implement your masternode of choice if you ask very nicely and politely. He's a nice guy. So let's get started. Have we got any questions? Dogs can speak now. Yes, dogs can speak. Watching this stream is considered doing your research. That's putting a lot of burden on my shoulders, man. Since when are we live? You've missed the first 4 episodes and you need to catch up. Does his script work for Crown System Node? I think it does. I think it does. I don't know. You would need to ask him. And please don't go and bombard him with questions. Be polite about it. Come on, people. All right. How is it safe to set up Masternode at home with fixed IP? Actually, this one, this blog here will answer you and tell you that no, it's a very bad idea. So let's get started. I think this list is the most reliable from Masternodes Online. It's my go-to, and I think we can go alphabetically. It doesn't really matter. First of all, let me explain like the two basic ideas behind this all. You've got two approaches. You're either searching around for new masternodes with high return on investment, and you try to outdump other people, and basically it's like a FOMO market, and I don't really like this approach. It certainly can be quite profitable though, so it's an interesting one. By MNB has great Roy. Please don't shell random fucking shit in the chat. And the second approach is taking older masternodes, and these will be generally shit. And these will be generally higher in the market caps, and they should be safer. They should be safer. You're not under as much risk as with these newer unknown coins without history. These or older coins are proven to be reliable. So this is what I focus on. I like reliable masternodes that you can fall back on. Actually, I forgot a third huge point. Are you buying a masternode just because it's a masternode? If yes, you're missing a giant point, and that is that a masternode should be a bonus to the rest of the fundamentals of the coin, and ideally it's a coin that is trying to do something with the masternode, or it's a coin that's trying to have an actual use case, and masternodes are just a stabilizing point on its network. For example, Monitor Unit is a solid coin. They've got a bunch of projects going on, and they decided to implement masternodes because of their stabilizing effect. Everyone knows Dash and essentially how unassailable it is against attacks. Pivx is doing a lot of things with anonymity, similar with XZC, right? Lux, as far as I know, this is a new one, and this is gonna be fucking rare. But as far as I know, they are trying to do something with their masternode as well. So look for interesting ones. Look for ones that will not dump to shit, right? So let's go with Alphabet, and again, I'll just fall back to my biggest strength, right? I want to do technical analysis on Masternodes coin in general, since those were requested a lot. So let's go with that. And my main help will be this web, which doesn't even fucking help me. This is like way too new. Shit. Where is this traded, right? If you can only buy the OTC, crypto bridge, okay, let's go and do it. So this is gonna take a while just because of all these weird markets. These are generally quite new coins. So let's wait until this loads, because you can't really use coins markets. It's absolutely shitty. So next one is Alco. Alco. Okay, so this one is just generally new, and you can't really say much about it. It just trending up, so people want it. How many coins do you need? Accolade, 25,000 coins required, and there's not enough in the sell orders to even buy one. Like, you can buy 1/5 of a Masternode. This is not acceptable. This needs an actual market for us to evaluate whether this has any value. So this is too new. Alco. Look, this one exists since November, so we can say that it's trending up pretty solidly. If you look, it keeps bouncing from this moving average and acting support, and right now it looks like it's on a bed of support. It also coincides with this horizontal support here, so this is trending up until proven otherwise. What are the main markets? I think this trades a lot on crypto bridge, exactly, right? So we've got it open and it's right here. 30 Bitcoin volume. You need 10,000 coins. And here you go. This is a bit more mature market. You can buy Masternode actually from market itself. So this is much better in my eyes. This looks alright. Still quite new, and the market cap not too horribly big yet. This looks like it's a nice evolving market, and again, like, you need to open this shit up, look at the fucking thread. Okay, so let me show you how I would go about it. You don't just go send your Bitcoin to CryptoBridge and buy this shit. You need to read all this, and there's not much. Yeah, this is just a bunch of fucking bullshit. This is not interesting. This does not provide anything. Roadmap. Okay, so 2017 is done. Great. Liberia. What is Liberia? What is Bitfinion? Where can I learn more? Has this got something going on? It looks like it does. So you could go ahead and research this a bit more. This looks like it has got potential if you dig into it. Like, you need to join the Telegram or the Discord and actually really start looking. But yeah, the potential is there, but you need to read into it. So Amsterdam coin, what the fuck is that? AMS. Shit. This doesn't look too great. It looks kinda illiquid, pump and dumpy. Yobit. Okay. Next. No. Avoid anything that's got its main market Yobit. Coin exchange $500. This is impossible. Avoid, stay away, based on two factors. The main market is Yobit, and the secondary market is not functional. Arctic coin. This one is on Cryptopia. I remember this one. This is an old coin, and if you look, this has got stupidly low ROI and it's stupidly cheap Masternode. This is probably like the cheapest Masternode ever. Yes. Liberio Android wallet. Bitfinion new exchange. Alright. You would actually need to mic volume shit. Alright. Again, let me try. Is it better now? Testing. Can you send multiple ERC20 coins to the same Ethereum wallet? Yes. So Bitfinion new exchange. That sounds like it's got potential, but you actually need to dig further. This is not enough, because with a masternode you're committing to the coin. You want to hold it for a certain period, at least for a couple of months, okay, before you see any kind of solid return on it. So you need to be patient. Are these masternodes ERC20? No. You absolutely, dude. Okay, so basic thing. Do you know how a masternode works? And do you know do you know what ERC20 standard is? Like, kinda. No, you don't really understand them because you asked whether there are any ERC20 masternodes. ERC20 is a token. It's an Ethereum token, and that means that it's a release. Let's call it a release schedule is finalized the moment it comes out, and a masternode is for a coin to have a masternode, it needs to have a block reward. ERC20 tokens don't have block rewards. They are piggybacking on the Ethereum network, which has block rewards. So you're rewarded for mining Ethereum with Ethereum, and the smart contracts, the ERC20 smart contracts, then piggyback on this network, and they're transferred like these little parasites on top of Ethereum, right? And with the Masternode coin, you've got the blockchain is moving with help of the Masternode. You can either have like pure proof of stake coins with masternodes, or mixed proof of work and proof of stake. But the point is, masternodes are not tokens; they are coins. I did see recently a coin that claims to be an ERC20 masternode, but it just means that if you hold a given amount of the coin in the wallet, you get airdropped more coins on a 12-hour basis. This is not an actual masternode, it's just a fluke. Get payroll, don't shill random coins. We are trying to do general research, not like give specific tips for specific investments. Let's try and be at least a tiny bit objective. Can you give any recommendations? I can, but that's not why I'm here. Is this also later viewable? Yes, this is recorded to YouTube. So let's keep going. Arctic coin. Trending up, a massive correction underway right now. Let's actually turn on volume. So this looks like a flag to me, alright? And how I would draw this is there's a horizontal support which was broken for a while, but it got bought into heavily. And here, over here, this level right here. Like this. This is clean resistance turned support. Okay, so for now this is trending up, so this masternode is gonna get more expensive. Proof of stake can be mentioned, or only masternodes. I don't think I'll be able to physically handle so many coins in one day. We've got like 80 coins ahead of us, so I want to know your opinion on Ryblocks tech. Is it the masternode? Does Ryblocks seem like a masternode to you? Does the description not mean anything? Look at it. The first two words are Masternode Edition. Is Arctic coin worth it? Can it be rewarding with such low price? Well, the question you should be asking yourself here is, what's your budget? If you want a masternode for 150 bucks with a 7% yearly investment at current prices, you don't really want that, right? But you're betting on the fact that it's trending up. So let's say you buy 5 of them here, or 4 of them for $1,000, and the price doubles, and then that means that this is suddenly 14%, and you can toss two masternodes into the market, and you've got your investment back, and on top of that you've got a 14% yearly interest. So certainly it's not so bad for a tiny masternode, right? So next, RTX. RTX. Nope. This is a very new one as well. If you look at this huge ass ROI, it absolutely means that it's very, very new. A lot of these new masternode coins are their ROIs are inflated on purpose to make them seem more profitable than they really are, and there's some kind of problem behind it, like a pre-mine that the developer wants to dump on you or some such. Okay, so this is proof of stake. So this had to be distributed somehow. If it's pure proof of stake, it means that it had to be sold by the dev to the people. So now this guy is laughing because he sold you masternodes with huge returns on investment, um, and he took his Bitcoin and now he's gone, happily laughing, while all these people are dumping their massive rewards all over each other because of this huge inflation that's happening. So logically, I would stay away. Wabi tweeted about having masternodes in June. I don't know the fundamentals. Like, is it proof of work? I think Wabi um, is an Ethereum token, isn't it? Wabi token. How the fuck did you want a masternode, man? Etherscan. Yeah, it's an Ethereum token. Like, they can't really have a masternode, can they? Um, when purchasing a masternode, have in mind that you will pay around $10 per month for VPS. Um, at least look at the roadmap before you buy a masternode. Yeah, the second point I agree with, and the first point, if you check out Marsbench's blog, he refers to Vulture, which is a VPS provider, and there you can buy the low-end VPS for like $3.50 per month, and I think that's solid. Especially considering that you can turn on IPv6, and using the node master you can run as many masternodes as you want from one VPS. Okay, so does that make sense? You can run a lot of masternodes from a single VPS. So suddenly that $4 per month is not so bad. Bible Pay, this sounds good. 100 and what the fuck? BPP, nope. Generally, these will be very CSEX and CoinMarkets. This is no good. So CoinMarkets has got shit liquidity in general, and CSEX is such a shithole that I wouldn't say wouldn't send any coins there. So since July they don't have a proper exchange. That's not very good, is it? Proof of Bible hash. Yeah. Uh, what is proof of Bible hash? It looks retarded. No pre-mine. Then how do you mine it? Yeah, this looks like it's got a huge emission. Look at these numbers. 5 times as big, 4 times as big supply in a year. This has got a huge inflation. I would avoid. And from the first glance, if I can't say um, how it's mined, or how it was distributed when it came out. I'm staying the fuck out. BTDX. Are you suggesting to avoid proof of stake coins that have masternodes? Um, in general, I would say so, but the question is, was it always pure proof of stake? And if not, how was it distributed? Like, how did this coin come to be? Was it just the developer selling his whole pre-mine and then creating this huge retarded inflation rate, which afterwards makes all these fools feel well for receiving huge amounts of useless coins? Uh, mm, it's very questionable. So you have to be careful, right? This is a lot of money to commit into something for quite the period. So BTDX looks like it's this bottom right here was very nice, but very hard to catch. Almost no liquidity. Volume's falling as well. Maybe it's got a bigger volume on coin exchange. Yeah, I'm looking into these coins quite into detail. So I probably won't do them all. So work, but it started as proof of stake 3.0. Snapshot. So okay, so this was a proof of work previously. So um, did it have a pre-mine? No pre-mine. So this looks good, right? Uh, Suddenly, and this is not so bad. Um, it was distributed in a fashion. People could mine it. I'm okay with this. Where can I read more about VPS? Again, let me point to you to this blog right here. It's in the description, it's the last link. Read more. So fundamentally, from the first glance, this doesn't look too bad. And dig into it, look around. Um, so this is decent price as well. Chart is doesn't say much yet. It's quite young, but as long as we don't break below 5,000, it's fine. If it gets into this zone here, this is a buy zone. Okay, so when considering a masternode, you want to buy as low as possible to maximize your investment worth. Next, bit radio. Cryptopian over exchange. Load the bitch. More information soon. Very nice. Oh, never mind. I'm just being slow. Okay, so a massive buy up. Look at this volume here. So it's consolidating above its previous all-time high. Where's my rectangle here? So this looks solid. Chart-wise, this looks solid. So what was previously solid resistance is now very solid support. And it's getting sold into, but it just stays strong. Well, as someone who has BitCloud, check the board number, blah blah blah. Node Master helps a lot. If it's there, it helps very much. So stream different. This looks like it's got some kind of fundamentals behind it, but I can't seem to load the okay, so this needs looking into, but it doesn't look too bad. Chart wise solid. Next, Bitsend. Yeah, I can already say I don't know if we'll be able to. Shit, this is so stable. Jesus Christ, this is like impossible. Jesus man, what the hell? Look at this. Wow. Okay. This is clean accumulation range. It's got even a Masternode hosting. Holy shit, man. So this got pumped to 10x, and since it's just been sitting in this range for a year. This looks like good material. 7 hash, so it sounds like proof of work. Let me write it down. This sounds good. How much is one? $30,000 BSD. Looks good. I don't own it, but I'll consider it. I need to research more. Chart wise, this looks very nice. Blocknet, a very expensive one. Never mind, I've got a block chart. Let me use that one. Block. Okay. Okay. I haven't looked at it for a while now, but these horizontals still work. So this is holding up very nicely, isn't it? considering how much other altcoins have been dying. This is quite bullish. A big ass market cap, very expensive masternode. So that's 5,000 coins. And how much is one? 180. So 180,000, 15 BTC. Okay. So good luck buying one. There's 5 bitcoins at 325,000. So that's over here at resistance. So it'll take you a while to accumulate one, which is interesting for Bitcoin on Bittrex. But overall, this looks very strong. So Bulwark, I've heard good things about this. I don't know why though. Okay, this doesn't look too great though. This is in a downtrend. Where is it right? Cryptopia. So I wouldn't touch this based on TA standpoint. It's just in a strong downtrend. I mean, look at this. Let's go to 6 hours and use the cloud. Okay, so we've closed below the cloud strongly and we're just trending down. So this is like the first support here. Right, so this is the expected support. If that fails, then we've got this one and then this one. So look at it when it drops here. Look at the reaction. I wouldn't be buying here. It's going down unless it goes above the cloud again, right? Cerberus moved a lot today. Wouldn't be buying just based on that fact. How old is this South Exchange? January 10th. NeoScript proof of work. %1 pre-mine, which is fine. This looks good, but it moved too much today. It looks like it's only on South Exchange, so it's gonna be very illiquid, and you won't be able to buy Masternodes from the order book ever. Yeah, I've no idea. Yeah, so sell book. Yeah, nothing for sale. This is impossible to buy on an exchange. You would have to buy OTC. Chaincoin. Looks good. Where is it traded? Cryptopia, $100,000 daily volume. Not bad. This looks like it broke out from the cloud finally, and it's sitting on support now. This looks like a solid buy here. What's the ROI like? This is solid. Surprisingly cheap. This does not seem right. Huh. Okay. So a pretty cheap one. You could buy several of these and do the Arctic coin deal on those. So coin on ATEX. This is on XCD. This made a massive pump recently, and it's retraced since. So what I would be looking for here is buying here at this support, maybe here. And it looks like it hasn't bled down there yet, so this has got a massive move behind it. I wouldn't be confident about it now. I don't really like it, to be honest. Colossus. CLX. This pumped from 2 Satoshi to 60. And it's riding this 50-day moving average. Look, this is very interesting. Crypto bridge. CLX. And you need, yeah, they need more decimal places on bridge, because you can't read shit otherwise. Can I like change this? Okay, so 50. Okay. 50. Let's make it 60. Yeah, this is messy, but I don't like charting here. Yeah, this is much cleaner, but I don't know about this one. You would have to research what it actually does, and it looks like it's way expensive for its market cap. Copico. Copico. Sitting on support now. Not much volume. Cryptopia. A lot of Cryptopia masternodes. So this one looks like it might move up relatively soon, but you need to actually research what it does to be able to decide whether you want one. $11,000, not so bad. It's good Masternode hosting. I don't know what Paytm is. So it looks like they're building a platform of sorts, but you would need to research what platform that is. And it's an Indian one. Or is it? Maybe I'm just racist. Indonesian, sorry. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, it looks like it's active. It looks like it's trying to do something. Research whether that thing actually has any value. Chart wise, it looks undecided right now. Crave, Solid Roy, a very old coin, like extremely old coin. Right, so it was script at first. Now it's proof of stake. It's trying to do some shit. It's like the old Crave revived. If you're sentimental, I guess it's decent. Could I ask you to look at Bureau? Can't you wait? Cream is on. New Crave is to be listed soon on Masternodes and I. Like this shit, I have no idea about. Looks solid. This looks a lot like that one coin that was stable above its all-time highs. And I know Cream was actually sold in ICO, and the ICO price was 150 and 300 Satoshi. It was in 2 rounds. And it's look good, like one of the smaller Roy's as well. It was an ICO into X11 proof of work, and it's got masternodes with very low rewards. So this is like a weird mix of shit. Crowdcoin CRC, again Cryptopia, new listing, very expensive for a single coin, 1000 coin per masternode. NeoScript, a lot of these new NeoScript masternodes. Someone is asking about Innova. We are not at I yet. We are going alphabetically. So Crown is a very old one, and it's also a solid one. I've got the Crown chart, in fact. Now it's trending up. So failed cloud breakout twice. This horizontal resistance created here. Now we finally broke out both of the trend resistance and cloud. Looks alright. Solid fundamentals as well. Two types of masternodes, don't forget that. Dash. So this is like a very stable coin. Doesn't really move much, and you are probably not rich enough to buy a masternode of Dash. And if you were, you wouldn't be watching this piece of shit video because you don't care about my opinion. So this was like $1.5 million not so long ago, but it's the biggest one. It's the biggest market cap. It's like the benchmark, right? So like this is the minimum you would expect from a return on investment from Masternode. It's also got a bunch of coins locked. So wait a second. Not even here. 60% coins locked. Quite a few. Are we gonna go through all the nodes? I probably won't manage to, but I do want to. Desire. Nope. Desire. I guess I'll speed it up. It was trending up nicely, but this is where you sell, right? Because the moving average of the Bollinger Bands has become resistance, and so has the 50 MA right now. Wouldn't be buying here now until it shows some strength. Diamond. This is an expensive one. So look at this price, it's very, very stable. Except this move is huge. Well, if we take this rectangle here, like this is like the new range. What you're essentially looking for is coins with when buying Masternode, you want like a range. You want the coin to be stable, to provide a stable return on the investment. DG money, DGM. Very new, very high ROI. I'll just skip those that I can't chart because that's fundamental business, and we've gone over a couple of coins like this and maybe checked out just how exactly we can research them, right? So this looks similar, am I right? We've seen a couple of charts like this were dumped out of the gate, and then the first dump zone activated resistance and then support. So this is bullish. This is most likely going up. Eternity, very cheap one. Where can I learn how to buy and set up a Masternode as a beginner? In the description, the last link. Well, can I take this shit away? Oh, I've coined up it. Oh. Yeah, this looks like it's had a bottom here. It looks very illiquid. I don't know if you can buy a Masternode off of this market. How much volume does it do daily? $10,000. Yeah, you can buy Masternodes off of this. Just research it further. This looks like it's found a bottom and it's starting slowly to curve up. Where is it traded? Bittrex. 40% ROI, 10,000 coins per Masternode. What the hell? This wasn't bit screener. EXCL. Would you equate a Masternode purchase to be less risky than purchasing any particular coin? No. In fact, in a way, it's riskier because you are committing yourself to holding a given amount of coins for at least some period of time until you see a return on the investment. So this has got less data than it should. So this is Bittrex, special one. I would avoid it personally just because I can't chart these pieces of shit. Footy cash. Oh god. X F T. Looks like those Cryptopia charts, right? Yeah, there we go. Bam, another one. Found the bottom, trending up. Previous high was has become support. Looks solid. Force. Not listed anymore. Eh? Wow. Okay. Crypto bridge. FOR. No, this is not the exchange I'm looking for. Force. Very low volume. 1 BTC volume daily. Can't really buy Masternode for this, right? But a solid amount of coins. Like you could accumulate a Masternode like this without even driving the price very high up. So if you want a force Masternode, it's achievable. This one even sounds like shit. I'm not even doing this one. Or this one sounds stupid as well. Very stable, probably not traded properly anywhere. Stocks exchange. $100,000 daily volume. So you could buy one. You would be 1/10 of the daily volume, but you could. Lira 2. So that's a GP only. I like it. How new is it? Very new. Sounds good. A big market cap right off the gate. What does it do? Does it do anything? But just the algo is interesting. Whoa, holy shit, this web, look at it. Yeah. So voting based on Masternode owners. Light wallets and votings. Yeah, so this is like voting based on Masternode holdings. As long as it's not too centralized, it sounds good. This one sounds stupid. Stocks exchange. Not listed anywhere. Gainer and Tokugawa is the same dev and he's selling them. Yeah, I remember Tokugawa. That was a piece of shit. So this one's gonna be a piece of shit as well. NeoScript. So another asset resistant one. Masternode that doesn't go low pre-mine. This is one of the last wave of NeoScript Masternode coins. There were a lot of them over December and January. This is like the new rage, so to say. I do wonder about these fundamentals though. Like it wants to be like golden, if you know it. Not too exciting fundamentals wise. Go bite. This is traded somewhere. Yes. Same shit. Looks like it's flagging and it's gonna go up, but we will see. Reaction to these levels is critical. Harvest coin. I remember this one was all the rage. Everyone wanted this Masternode. It probably got on a normal market. Oh shit, this is nice. So essentially this is what you're looking for. So this is what you want. Resistance, support, and bam, then we pop off. Interesting. Ignition coin. This is a new one. I saw Mocho shill it, so I automatically avoid this coin. Like if it's overshilled on Twitter, so. And Nova. Everyone wants to hear about Nova, and it's trending up as far as I remember. They traded anywhere proper. Cryptopia. Yeah. Let's turn on the Bollinger Bands. So first sign of weakness. But I would still call this a flag. This is a flag. But the longer it goes on, the smaller the chances. And it looks like a lot of these Cryptopia coins. So it's sitting on support now. Enter zone. Yeah, this is wrong. IPZ. Nope. Nope. Where tried it out. Nova. Ugh. Okay. Almost no volume. Oh, well, probably because Nova said that they're dead, and then they suddenly said that they're not dead. I don't know. It doesn't look too convincing. This is a strong upturn. Look, if it, well, this is USD shit. Okay, so it looks like it tested this level as support. It's trending up. Who knows? Not too horrid. Ion, expensive. The tricks. The spam down. What the fuck is going on here? And it looks like a liquid market. And how do I know? Because we've got a gap. Gaps shouldn't happen. So wait for it to retrace if you want it. Who knows what the fundamentals on this are? I don't know for sure. I have no idea what this coin is. This looks like it's recovering from this pump and dump. Well, this was a pump rather, a proper one. This is like, okay, this is a trend. This is a market structure. This is fine. So this has got a market maker. This looks good. Where is this? Core. So it's only on this web since this time here. So only since here. Okay. So I wonder why. But this looks like a full market cycle. This looks okay. This looks like the disbelief part of the cycle. Crazy cash. Yeah, shit. KZC. Looks illiquid as fuck. Can't even properly buy this. I wonder. Yeah, let's just ignore it. Liz, quite expensive for the market cap. So this has got a high ROI on an expensive masternode. So this one's gonna be probably quite centralized. That's my thoughts right away. Because masternode, it has less daily volume than the masternode cost. So it's hard to accumulate. Let's check Dash, right? It's got a lot of volume. You can easily buy a masternode in one day if you make up your mind. And that should be the point. So Liz, nope. Coin exchange, stock exchange, crypto bridge, Skyne. I wonder what the is a total supply. You would have to count how far we are into this, but this is probably gonna be quite centralized from the first glance. You would have to look into it. Looks coin, extremely expensive masternode. There will be very few. I hear it's got good fundamentals. You can buy a masternode in one day if you made your mind. Where's it traded? Cryptopia. Looks. This is trending up. Not much to say. This is just trending up. Mad coin. Nope. only on Crypto Bridge, and you can buy Masternode there in 1 day. Looks like it's sideways so far. It's extremely new if you check. You would have to check the fundamentals. Magna coin. Who knows what the fuck this is? Stocks exchange. It doesn't even surprise me. If it's a weird new Masternode coin, you can find it on Crypto Bridge or Stock Exchange. It looks like these are the exchanges to go to. And I like it because it gives the exchanges sort of an edge. It's exciting that they've got markets right away. It's very nice. Not much on the buy side. Very big spread. 1000 coins for sale here. You have to set bids essentially. Can't really market buy in these markets. Invest in us. Magnet, Hieroi, low cost. It's a new coin as far as I know. Coin exchange, Crypto Bridge. Why am I not surprised? Mag, okay. 2 Bitcoin volume. So you could buy one in a day with issues. Let's get more volume on coin exchange. It looks like. Yeah, a lot of volume here. So this is the exchange to go to. But it's trending down. Can't draw on this unfortunately, can I? Can't. Nope. Yeah, so what I would draw is horizontal support here. Doesn't look too exciting from the price action now. If you look, it's not too great. You can click on the left side for drawing tools. Never mind. Maybe the next coin exchange coin. Martix coin. Only 50 Martinodes. 10,000 for one. ST. Yeah, I don't know how long I'll last. Coin exchange. Ooh. This is a mess. So this had a pump and dump, alright. Quite liquid. Big spread. Not too exciting. It doesn't really have a trend, it only had one pump and dump. Masternodes coin, skipping it because the name is absolutely shitty. This has got 200% in one day, so it looks like shit. Mimetic meme. Looks like it's trying to break out from this box. It's just not coming down into the lower part of it again. Looks solid. Looks strong. A lot of wicks, a lot of flips to play around with that, if that's your style. 20% probably solid overall is what I was saying. Monetary unit. We're getting to the heavy weights. So this was the reaccumulation zone, right? And now this is a major resistance here. And this is another one. Okay, so right now it's flipping between these levels. Let me draw this like this. And it's probably gonna do something like this. Flippity flippity until it decides whether it wants to go up or down. Yeah, or down here. But this one's solid. It's expensive though. Money bag. Sounds stupid. Is it even traded anymore? South Exchange is another one that we see often, but so far we saw shit liquidity. How's the volume? Not too awesome, but decent, I guess. This kind of sucks. X11. So it's proof of work, proof of stake, and Masternode small. That's interesting. Yeah, this is an absolute shitty roadmap though. This is shit. Oop, oop. Doesn't offer anything. What the XMCC? Trending up, strong uptrend. A lot of volume on it as well. Utopia. Didn't even stop here. What algorithms should I be looking for? Doesn't really matter as long as it starts as proof of work with a non-retarded pre-mine. Some sort of attempt at a fair distribution is preferable. Very, very strong uptrend. Tapering volume down. This is a sign of weakness. Mooncoin high ROI despite minus 40% over 1 day. Sounds to me like a high yield Masternode coin that finally got listed somewhere recently and now it's dying. How's the volume? Low. For 10 million market cap, $30,000 is very low volume. How much do you need? 1,000 coins. Yeah, good luck. Good luck getting those. Nanocoin, very low volume. Not even worth looking at because look how much the Masternode costs and how much the daily volume is. Neos is on Bittrex, so let's take a look. Neos, how many coins do you need? 5,000 coins. This lower trend line works, but this higher one not so much. So this is an interesting one. It says it's above the trend, but this is what I would call it right now. It's like a fractal. It's definitely got a trend. Doesn't look too bad as a buying opportunity. Just toss it if it goes below the cloud. Neutron, that one has pumped very solidly recently. I do have a Neutron Masternode myself, and I bought it over here in this zone here. And my reasoning for buying it, I might as well go through it, is because it's very old. It's stable. Again, it's something you can rely on. It's not gonna be gone in a week. It's like I think it's like 3 years old. This is not the first Bitcoin talk thread for it. Daytrader Nick has become an advisor recently, which is very nice. He's got a good reputation. So this is a good one to hold. I'll just keep holding it and sell the rewards sometimes. Any insight on Tiarion? That one doesn't have Masternodes, I think. It's another token. Numus. Let's take a look. Cryptopia. Pumped out of the gate. Now testing. Might even test down here. This is the place for your bids. Solid volume. I would set bids here. Phantom X. I've got. I'm quite convinced this one had a virus inside it when it launched. I remember I tried mining it. Was it traded? Stocks. Solid order book, I like it. Two Bitcoin volume. You could buy one easily. Yeah, we're done with BitScreener, looks like. Filth. Sounds like a disease. Crypto bridge. I've been looking for an entry on Alco. Is it worth at the current price? Dude, check the start of the video. We're going by alphabet. Solid order book, I like it. Small spread. So from that standpoint, it looks nice. What does it try to do? Shit. Yeah, a bunch of fucking empty words. Not much said. Let's check this out. "12 commits." The last one was a month ago. So I guess when it got the Masternode update, that's when they stopped updating. Four. I know this name. Cryptopia. Trending up, strong uptrend. Not much to say. Except the volume, the tapering volume is not too great, but I guess we can live with that. Can you buy a Masternode one day? Barely, but yes. The VIX. Solid tech, but very low Masternode rewards. and it got listed on Binance today, so that's gonna be fun. Usually when something gets listed on Binance, it starts trending up, so a good buying opportunity here for Pivx. Police, oh, come on. Very, very high rewards. Stocks exchange, who would have guessed? X11. Lucky Bow. Master, it's got roadmap. So this is like we are trying to find out what we want to do. Atomic swaps, okay. Team building. Police market, what is that? Yeah, it's modest, but I like it. Charity project. Well, this could get upgraded easily, but it's polished. I like it. It's got a good feel about it. I saw you're doing Masternode coins. Look at Cloak. Um, it's proof of stake. All wallets are Masternode. No minimum. Oh, come on, dude. This is not how Masternodes work. At least read a bit about tech. Pura, very, very low. Don't shield people like when it's proof of stake. Every wallet is a Masternode. This is not how it works. Are you going to get to all the coins tonight? I'm trying. Coin exchange. So this is how the swap looks like. So it's bleeding from this huge pump. Not much to say yet. Quebec. Massive rewards. Looks like bullshit. BTC Alpha. What the fuck is this exchange? I don't know it. Sound Russian. Looks new. Yeah, not much to talk about yet. Looks new and the rewards look unsustainable. Rhinos is on Cointopia. Rhinos. Turn it up. Flagging. And it's gonna stop around these levels. Bounce. This is how I see it. Looks solid. As far as I know, this one's got a good history. It's got its own hosting, which is always good. So March 2017. And it looks like it's got nothing going for it. Roadmap. Like it's called prediction market. Okay. It is one to read. It's got a plan at least, or it acts like it does. Saga. I don't know this one. Sounds new. Cryptopia. Yep, it's new. So from what we've seen, is we expect something like this, right? And then we expect something like this, right? And then ideally, if it's not a piece of shit, it does this. So this is the pattern that we've seen so far for Masternode coins on Cryptopia. Hopefully this one follows, yeah. Because this is too high and it needs to stabilize generally. Score, is this like porn Masternode or something? Coin exchange. This is a cheap one, relatively. Wasn't this older? Wasn't this listed somewhere else? Sounds like it was. I think it was delisted from Cryptopia or something. I remember his name. I can't really care enough. Shekel Jew. Sounds like shit. Minus 50%. Sib. This is on Bitrex. Ooh, guess what? We remember this. A flag. Looks like it's very illiquid. Someone is accumulating through these pumps. So an interesting candidate. Very easy to buy a Masternode over one day. Looks solid. Does it try to do anything? Oh shit. Yep, I can read all of this. Yep. So I guess it's got a good roadmap and shit. Yeah. There we go. People's money. not been used. This is the newest one. Social send sounds like shit. Cryptopia. Our beloved pattern. Our beloved flag. Our beloved horizontal support being respected. Looks alright to set bids over here, this zone above it, above the support. Could you check pure? I missed it. I missed it. Sorry. Coin exchange. I actually thought it's listed for a longer time here. How does one interpret this? This is a nice support, I guess. This is clear resistance. On higher volume though. This is not typical. Usually if this were like a double top, the volume on the second top would be lower, not higher. So it looks like it's stalling here. Buying here at the support sounds like a good idea, and if it breaks below, just toss it. That's my take on it. Solaris, yeah, this is a nice one. This one's on KuCoin, but you want to go to Coin Exchange for the history. Because it absolutely blew up after the KuCoin listing. This was the KuCoin listing. So this is an interesting one. So from a certain standpoint, it looks overpriced, but I bought 2 masternodes here, and I sold one over here right before the listing because I had no idea it would happen, and I'm holding on to my second one. So I don't know if it's got some fundamentals going on. This doesn't look. This kind of looks like pure, but the volume is wrong. But that's because the volume has probably all moved on to KuCoin. So it's not a good guide. So over here it looks like it's sitting on support. I would give it a bit of time. I think it will be stable here and will bounce around these 2 zones. Like this. Sparks, Droy, shitty exchanges. NeoScript from December, like we're used to. Roadmap is to be listed on a bunch of webs. Not too exciting. It's got nothing going for it. This is like the basic set of Masternode characteristics, nothing special. It's got nothing going for it. Maybe the white paper will help, but so far it looks like shit. It's stable though. For 2 days that it's being listed here. I wouldn't be confident. Strax, Stocks Exchange, Web. Literally nothing here. Swap from Siget to Stack. Holy shit, okay. So this is a swap from Signatum. High Roy, High Price. Very few of them. Lira 2. Difficulty algorithm. Segwit active. Light wallet for Android. Huge team. Tracks. Like it. Super. Supply after swap is monthly airdrop to users. I need to research it. Sounds exciting. Very weird exchanges. Based on Dash 0.12. Jesus Christ, man. Where are we? Open. Okay. Never mind. I'm stupid. So it's a fork of Dash, essentially. But a new fork of Dash. Sucre debit card. Ooh. So America, Central and Southern. Looks like the pre-mine got distributed in airdrops. Website Espanol. We saw this. So it looks like it's going for a debit card. Q3. Bigger blocks. Yeah, looks modest, but alright. Not too bad. I like it. It's got potential. Would have to research it. Not too bad, Roy. Out of the gate. Very cheap Masternodes. Terra coin. TRC. This one's got history. Look at this volume on the buy up. This kind of looks like Rhinos, but the cloud is much thicker. Very tight range. Look at this. Never mind. Let's make it final. Definitely compression pattern. Looks like it wants to blow up soon. How's the rewards? 20%. Not too expensive. I like it. This is a piece of shit. Let's skip it. Transfer coin TX. I'm getting tired, man. Yeah, as usual, guys. There's still 90 of you staying with me. Holy shit. Thank you for being able to keep such a long attention span. This has been going on for hours now. 2 hours, holy shit. Okay, as usual, retweet the tweet, let everyone know that I exist, even if it's your mortal enemy. Let your mother know, let your sister know, I'm sure they'll like me. This looks nice. Use the tip jar. I use the resources in the description. They're very nice. Read the blog. This looks alright. So if we draw this like this, this is nice. This looks like it's a support zone. It's a solid pillow. Not too bad. This is a Roy I like. Text, research, tune. This is a new one. Holy shit. Please do Vivo. Vivo is here, man. Like, I'm gonna do all of them. Don't be afraid. You selfish person. So this has bounced today after doing minus 50%. A massive spread of 50%. This is an interesting one. This is very new, very nasty. Yeah. NeoScript, January 2nd. Yeah, this is somewhat typical. What would you recommend to someone who wants to learn HTML for cloud? Type into your URL www.htmltrader.com. Click I agree and let your browser like support Adobe. I've got it turned off for webs by default. I need to make an exception. And there's all the rules and how it works in here, like in the elements and the signals. This is what you want to read to learn about the various things and cloud signals for you. What about Scorecoin? I've done Scorecoin. Vigo, Utopia, no. Ooh, we know this one. We know how it goes. We know how this goes. It goes like this. Usually, hopefully, maybe. So this looks solid. I'll try and buy it around 70k. Vsync. Coin exchange. I want your opinion on MonoEtsy. I want you to go back to the time where I did it. I won't do it again. This has got pictures. Minor. Yeah. But what does it do besides being a coin? Does it have like a web? Or yeah, 4 days still roadmap and shit. Alright. So they haven't done shit since August. Okay, 7. Okay. Yeah, it looks like it's got shit going on. Looks like it's pumped and it's gonna bleed now. This would be my expectations from here until it reaches something like this level here. Bam bam. So, Zcoin is on Bittrex, and you see this looks ready for a mega pump. It's been sitting here for so long on this level that was previously held only for such a short time. This is getting primed and ready to really pump very hard. Yeah, I'm tired as fuck, man. Well, no worries, no bad. Yeah, so this looks ready. This looks like it wants to pump because it's been staying here for such a long time. Looks interesting. They've got fundamentals going on definitely as well. It's got a Binance listing, so you know, a huge market cap there. Yeah, that's that. There are probably more coins that have got masternodes but are not listed on this web. But I'm too tired to look for more. Thank you all for watching. Please use the tip jar. It's an Ethereum tip jar. You can tip any ERC20 token. Follow me on InvestFeed and Twitter. And in the bottom in the description are listed all the tools that I used today, and on top of that the blog by Marsmensch, who has got some very nice articles on masternodes, and they will also help you automate the masternode setup, which is not trivial. Thank you all. I will do more videos in the future. If you are nice to me, if you are naughty, I won't. Thanks, bye, have a good night, or morning, or whatever the time is at your place. Bye.